Hi everyone, so today I'm going to share with you a small school supply haul. I wish it was bigger. I wish I had needed to buy more things because I love school supply shopping. This is one thing, man, my intros take forever because I just think of all these things that I want to say all of a sudden. That's one thing that I thought that I would have to miss by being a homeschool mom. And I guess to an extent, I don't have to buy as much because a lot of the materials, we have on hand. We don't have to buy packs and packs of markers or stacks of Kleenexes and all that sort of thing. But I am happy to tell you that you do not have to miss out on school shopping for your children just because you homeschool. The only thing is, I don't need to get as much items, or I just buy them throughout the year. I wish... This is so silly because I'm saving so much money, but I wish that I could buy more. I wish that I needed to buy them a new backpack every year or every 2 years because theirs got so worn out from shoving stuff into it all the time, or a new lunchbox or whatever, or a new pencil box because, it got broken and it's just worn out. I wish that we could buy all that stuff every year, but we don't need to. But I am going to share with you a few of the things that I did stock up on to just get prepared for the beginning of school. Again, I just buy stuff throughout the year, so there's no reason to get this huge supply. I usually just look a month ahead of time if we do need special supplies, or just as we run out, I get new stuff. But enough talking, I'm going to show you what we got. Let's see, starting out, we got some new Crayola markers, just a basic craft supply. And I got, instead of the fat ones, I did get these little, the skinny ones, because we were out of those. We actually don't have any fat markers, I realized, but we have a lot of Sharpies, and those kind of take the place of fat markers, and they stain worse, but whatever. I prefer Sharpies, and my kids prefer Sharpies. They just seem to have more artistic freedom in them. But moving on, I also got for myself, I got these tabs. I don't think I've ever bought tabs before. Excuse me. But I got this little pack of 36 tabs just to use. I got my first planner this year, which I still need to make a video and show you guys what I got because I am excited about it. So I think this will be mainly for me to use, but if I think of reasons to use it in their books or in their notebooks this coming year, then certainly I will give them some as well. The next thing is a staple in our house, and we were fresh out of. It's Sculpey clay. I love Sculpey. You can find it in most stores. It's a clay that you mold and then bake and paint, which I really like. I actually don't like clays that you can keep reusing or air dry because those just get crumbly and gross and whatever, and I like modeling with the kids, so we need clay. They always love working with clay. The next thing that I'm pretty excited about this. I think this was the most favorite thing that I got. This is a pack of retractable gel pens, 30 count, and it says 1 millimeter. Let me just show you how beautiful these are. When I opened this up and I saw this, I knew I had to have it. I think, and don't quote me on this, I didn't keep track of the cost of everything. Is this one? Oh, that one wasn't put up. I think this was around $9, between $9 and $11. And considering that there were some other packs of pens, there were these fine tip marker pens that I thought I wanted to get, but they were actually more expensive for less. And these are gel pens, and they write super smooth and colorful. The lines aren't as thick as if I'd got the really fine tip markers, but that's fine. I got this mainly for me to use in my planner because I love color. I love, the idea of writing with all these different colors, and I also thought that maybe I would at first I thought I wouldn't let the kids use these, but I think I'm going to let them use them under supervision, only at the table, only get one at a time. But I thought this would be a fun way to do copy work, let them choose a color, even maybe even if they do have any workbook pages or anything like that, maybe I'll just let them use a colorful pen because writing is always so much more fun when you have colorful, pretty pens to write with. Let's see, the next thing I got was this huge pack of mechanical pencils. I couldn't think there for a minute. Let's see. How many are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 20 of them. It says 10 assorted pencils, but there's 20 in here. But these are just number 2 mechanical pencils, like just different colors, different dots and stuff. This was a pretty cheap pack. There was a pack that was cheaper, but they weren't as pretty, and I think this was just like $1 more. So I just got this one. Get the pretty things if it's not going to break the bank, because it'll just bring you, it's the small things that bring you delight. And my kids were excited for these. I like to use mechanical pencils. I actually have a ton of regular, like number 2 wooden pencils, but I have an issue with those. So here's why I'm going to ask for advice. My issue with regular pencils is we have several little handheld pencil sharpeners, but the way that they sharpen them always leaves one side like of the wood long, and then it like either squeaks or whatever, and then when I try to keep sharpening it just on the one side, the lead just breaks off or it just falls out because I've sharpened it too much. But no matter, I'm doing it wrong. I don't know how to sharpen a pencil, guys. I thought about investing in one of those old style ones where you can like crank it, or actually I think we have one in the barn, like a really old one that's probably older than I am. I'll have to try that one out, because I would like to use wooden pencils. I have nothing against them except for I can't sharpen them. My kids can't sharpen them. We end up spending like up to a minute plus, which is a long time to sharpen a pencil, you know, and it just gets frustrating. So I'm going to use the mechanical pencils. That was a long time I just spent about my pencil troubles. So moving on again, I also got this binder pouch. I got this for me, although I haven't filled it up with anything yet, but I plan to get some goodies to fill it up if I feel like I need things. But pencils, favorite pens, things like that. I got this for my binder, for my planner. And let's see, the next thing I got was this pack of construction paper, because we always need construction paper. This is just plain basic stuff, a basic craft supply. We were fresh out. My kids go through a ton of this because they love doing projects in their rooms, especially at night, because I let them stay up pretty much as late as they want within reason, as long as they're reading. Or my younger daughter likes to craft in her room while she listens to an audiobook, so she goes through a lot of this stuff. Now the last thing I got was these 2 green folders. I already have folders, but I got these because they're the prong kind for hole punched paper. And I like being able to flip through stuff more than like just shoving it in pockets, although these do come with pockets as well. And these folders are just basically going to be like a catch-all, any printable that I need to print out, with the exception of math, because I have a whole nother binder for that. But any printable I need to print out, mainly like notebooking pages and stuff for the curriculum that we're going to be using. I'm just going to hole punch it and put it in here ahead of time, and not going to be any organization except flip to this one blank page that I need you to fill out. So that was my small school supply haul. Again, like I wish that I had needed more things, but when I got to the store and really started cataloging the things that we need, it wasn't much. So this was the stuff that I needed for school. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. What do you usually need to replenish your homeschool? I know for the public school and private school kids, like your lists are so long, and that's because, you know, you have to buy supplies for the whole class. And I sort of miss doing that just a little bit. But what are your essential back to school items? Do you buy everything at the beginning of the year, or do you kind of do as I do and just kind of fill in as needed, but make yourself go out and buy at least one small haul of things to feel like you're back to school shopping? Let me know what your method is below, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all again soon.